just in the middle of reading the sentence, it kind of hit me that we're currently hanging a gnome. As much as I hate the little bastards, it's still pretty screwed up. If we tie this around his neck, that's pretty grim. Let's tie it around his feet instead. Now we have a still fairly unpleasant grapple. Bonus case. One flew into the cuckoo's nest. Buzz hasn't come home from his day in the park. What does that mean? Who knows? One flew into the cuckoo's nest. Technically the 7th case in my playthrough, but sort of the 8th one. So, this was Buzz's last known whereabouts? Oh, the gnome's here again. Also, what's up with the paint? Yeah, he came to the botanical garden before dinner and hasn't been heard from since. This large buzz-shaped stain on the wall suggests he was here alright. Now to find out what happened. I hope we find him, detective. We will, Dooley. Because Patricia refused to put down dinner on the table until he's found. I love you, Dooley, but God, sometimes you do things for the wrong reason. Oh, when the can exploded, I told him not to buy cheap supplies. Dooley, as much as I agree with graffiti and stuff, you did what? And also not to spray buildings, which from your expression, I'm guessing is illegal. Oh, you know me so well, Dooley. I love that there's been a genuine evolution in the way he thinks, to the point where he does fully understand when things are or aren't illegal based simply upon our expression, which technically doesn't exist. Can of Buzz's exploded blue paint. A can of somebody's exploded paint. Dooley, do you want me to find Buzz or not? My client pleads Membo number 5? Do you mean the 5th? Like the 5th Amendment? I'm pretty sure Leo got it right the first time with this song. Whatever. Power seems to be out. The automatic doors aren't working. Great. Hi. This is Gnome Place for you, young man. I'm shocked you haven't used that pun before. Okay, picked up the gnome. I thought it was alive. And maybe, frankly, I did shove a goblin into my pants once. The Venus human trap is responsible for 11 deaths a year in these gardens. Dooley, maybe take a step back. Okay, don't touch it. Hiking trail. What the hell happened here? What's up, groundskeeper? Ah, fellow officers, no need to worry. I have the crime scene locked down. Crime scene? Some crooks have littered the park. Probably a birthday, engagement, or celebration of their or sacrifice. Either way, they didn't tidy up after themselves. Once I get them, I'm coming down on them hard. You must really like your work. Almost too much. Fair enough, fellow officers. Yes, you're police and I'm a park ranger. Pretty much the same thing, I guess. I guess we're similar, at least here in the park. If anything, in the park, I outrank you. Here, I'm judge, jury, and executioner. Who are you executing? Executioner? Surely that's not right. Wanna push me and find out? Oh, that's threatening of an officer. How lovely. Okay, I'll write your name down for later. How long have you served? I was destined for this work. Used to be a hall monitor in school. Had a few complaints filed against me that resulted in the cops, military, and a few rough gangs rejecting me. What the hell did you do? But then this came up. They needed feet on the ground, so they didn't even want to see my resume, references, or past records. I got into the cops under similar loose conditions. That does not surprise me, Dooley. Okay. You checked the cans for DNA samples. Why DNA and not fingerprints? I can't taste fingerprints, and I don't have a kit. course. Need this? What? That's evidence for a crime scene. Can't just take it. I was gonna bring it to the lab for analysis. Oh yeah, great. Saves doing the paperwork. Yep. Easy enough. Can't go that buy-in zone done with the crime scene. Gotcha. What's through here then? Ooh. Looks like Buzz's cap. That's because it is. It's out of reach, but at least we're on the right track. At least we are. Climb the tree? This tree seems to rise as far as to the roof. If only we had a way to get up to it. Bunting and Gano? We tie this around his neck. That's pretty... Okay, I need to restart that because I completely messed up. Just in the middle of reading the sentence, it kind of hit me that we're currently hanging a gnome. As much as I hate the little bastards, it's still pretty screwed up. If we tie this around his neck, that's pretty grim. Let's tie it around his feet instead. Now we have a still fairly unpleasant grapple. That's fair enough. Don't want the neck to snap. This should let us climb into the tree and then onto the roof. Oh, wait, what? And reach the cap now. Seems to be covered in the same blue paint as the front of the palm. Okay. Before we do that, let's go check the other direction. It's too dark for me to make out much. All I can see is something firing blue sparks. Oh, lovely. Up we go. Oh, Dooley, watch where you step. Hey, gnome. When I went to the botanical gardens to save my partner's nephew, the last thing I expected was to find a Zapdos, especially a blue one. You're supposed to be yellow. Help! Ah, the Smurf, kill it! Dooley, swear to God, don't you shoot the Zapdos. Dooley, that's Buzz. Should we at least give it a mind meeting to be sure? You're not worried about what's behind the Smurf? What is it? The size, the blue glow, the electrical hum. I think it's a Thunderbird. Dodo. I reckon it's a dodo. Sure, dodo, Thunderbird, doesn't matter, just don't touch it. Torch, I presume you're using this to light your nighttime graffiti? I, was using it to help guide old ladies across the road. Don't lie to me, we caught you blue-handed. Maybe I will go start a new life with this bird. At least he can't make puns. What's wrong with my puns? Hi, Buzz. Ironically enough. What happened here, then? I was minding my own business, just innocently spraying some stuff onto a wall when one of the cans exploded. I think the bang scared the mama bird and she knocked her egg out of the nest. When she went down to get the egg, she saw blue me and mistook me for her kid. I've been trapped here since. I guess if we can find her actual chick, we might be able to spawn you out. Might? What were you spray painting on the wall, Buzz? Something, maybe not 100% supportive of cops? I thought so. Yeah, so might. Little bastard. Let's see what's down here. Here, let me. I have it. Come on, you always get to use the things on our things. I want to go. Fair enough. I'll give you a turn. Doing this serious police business. Let's go. I just want to flick the switch. Your noodle arts can't keep the torch from me for... Did you just drop it in the vent? Whoops. Whoops! That wasn't my fault. You should have known better than to... Oh, Dooley. Well, at least it's on and lighting some of the vents. Let's check it out. The vent leads to an underground room. Turns out the blue sparky thing is the missing baby bird. Of course it is. How are we gonna get there? No questions. Whatever you were about to say, I'm gonna have questions. Okay, you get one question. Deal? Deal. I know a guy with a... one of these days I want to start a sentence like that. I know a guy with a rocket launcher. We could blast our way in. A rocket launcher? I have too many questions. You get one. Yeah, which go with? Okay. I have to know why. Why does your friend have a rocket launcher? Well, he has two hobbies. Arena combat video games and high jumping. He is good at the former, bad at the latter, and had a light bulb moment. By which I mean his light bulb blew up. He jumped in shock and naturally thought, I need a rocket launcher. That raises more questions than answers. Well, it answers one, the one you got. Now, less asking, more finding, please. Okay. Surprised with that thing right. Hey, we moved through. Groundskeeper left their gardening gloves. They're a bit worn out, but have they've life in them yet? Calm down, Pixar. They're gloves. You've never had life in them. Okay. I need that for police business. Hi. It does make sense. Nothing we try is bring the power back to the park. So, can we pack it up and go home early for the day? Yeah, I'm sure you want to go home early. Hello. Okay, let's try this again. But there are so many switches. It's not my job to pick which one to flip. It literally is your job. You're the city's generator operator. That's a thing? Are you mocking me? You know what? I don't want to know. Detective, maybe you can help with this. What do you want me to do? Just try to restore power to botanical gardens. Now, you might be thinking, why are they asking me? But we're out of ideas. Maybe fresh eyes will help? Sure. Also, it's kind of my thing. Reset them all. Since there's no animations, I'm just gonna say eye roll. Okay, try the green switch. Sure. That's not good. The city's power goes down. It would be a serious health and safety issue. Also, Therese, what are you doing here? Why do you keep being here? Every time something goes wrong, you're usually nearby. Maybe you can try and get the machine up again, Detective? Well, and please don't trip anything else. It's not my fault. Wait, I can get rid of these two if I can shut the power down to the city? Oh, did you say something? No. Maybe the orange switch. Fine. The yellow switch? Okay. The green switch? Yellow switch again? Orange switch? Well, we just restored power. That's the wrong thing. Yellow switch? Green switch? There we go. Got it. I'm no generator expert. That is literally what you are! But I'm starting to think we should stop flicking switches. I can take that. I like her. She's so powerful. Dooley, she can tie you up later. Let's save your nephew first. It might be useful to take the end of this cable. You might want to power something up. What's going on in the rose garden? The fountain is dry. I wonder why it's not spraying. Maybe it can't go while you're watching? Really, Dooley? Can we power the door? Can only connect this to a power junction, otherwise I'm just gonna electrocute stuff. Well, I mean, that's fun too. Is this your hat? You found my spare cap. I never leave home without one. I don't want anyone to see my birthmark that looks like a treasure map. I was using it to wipe the paint off my face when this big mama came and grabbed me. Must have dropped it on the way up here. Okay. What are we gonna do with it? Hey, got a baseball from the car. Sorry, not 100% listening. Oh, here we go. Dewey, can you knock that crow off the fountain for me, please? Do I win a prize if I hit it? I can say ting 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 in a jazzy manner. Ooh, sold. Got it. Sorry, let's wait. Ting ting ting. Yeah, it was everything I hoped for. Where the hell do we have this? Crowbar shaped bar. Ah, here we go. Let's get this open. Pretty sure the sewer shouldn't be flooded like this. Wow, for once you're actually right. Power at the fountain. If we power the fountain with the generator above, we should be able to drain this area. There we go. I'm not sure I want to know where all that water is going. Words, let's go down ladder. Oh, we're hanging off a ladder. I haven't even noticed. Big guns! Yes, Dewey, big guns. Big guns. Damn it. This is why we love you. Let's see what's behind door number 1. There is only one door. Shut up. Hi! It looks like bird fell into the water treatment plant. Shorted everything. At least now we've drained the water. We've broken the connection between the vat and the generator. Is it okay? It looks like it's in pain. Like a lot of pain. Hey, there's a reset button. Let's try it. The power's on. Seemed to work. Everything in the garden should be working again. Hi. Missing bird. We need to get her out of there, but without some kind of protect. Yeah, I assume the gloves were for picking up the bird. It's a bird. Doesn't wear human things, like me. The way you said that makes me suspicious. Here. Should fix these before putting them on. Is the city? We'll be concerned about that later. We just got reinstated. The power back up, the door is working again. Let's check it out. Barrel willies. These would do good for keeping my feet dry. What about my feet? I guess we could wear one each and hop. That's okay, no. Not sure my willy with dually. That was a stupid joke. Palm trees or not yet. Shut the bin. Pretend that was a little droid. A stinky, stinky droid. I'm sure that's what your parents thought afterwards, as well as why the hell did this kitty, where'd this kid even come from? Hi. A fantasy-looking plant whose vines look like little lightning strikes. Curious. Some duct tape covering a crack of some sort. I could use this. Just had to take it off gently. See duct tape. Didn't shower the window. These trees must be mislabeled. What a lazy dev work. Palmed tree. Oh, wow. Tape should patch up the holes in these gloves. See? Like brand new. As brand new as the gym bag you got me for Christmas. Hey, a lot of love went into the upcycling. A lot of duct tape, too. Okay, wow. Note to self. Not getting you a Christmas present this year, asshole. I'm doing Law and Dark Side Detective. I think I need to back off it a little bit. I'm going a little insane with it. Down the hatch. Okay, little birdie. Try not to electrocute me. It's a bird. Oh, right. Here. Stop being a wimp. You should stop me from getting shocked. I think I should insulate my feet too. Okay, yeah. You should insulate my feet and stop a circuit from forming between me and the ground. Okay, I think I am insulated enough to grab the bird now. Dooley, stay back. Okay, think I'm protected enough? Let's fish this little lady out. You don't fish for birds, detective. I mean, technically you can. Some birds you can. Aww, it's adorable. She's a little cold from being in the water, but she seems okay. Yeah, I mean, frankly, I don't know if these birds should be cold, warm, or what. They're kind of weird. Is this really the end of the case? This is an easy case. I mean, usually the extra cases aren't that difficult. Okay, here you go, Mama Bird. Don't kill me. Here? Here you go, Mama Bird. So what? She doesn't seem to want her baby back? That baby is less blue than her other chick, me. Maybe a baby is run down after being in the water? That could be it. Let's look for some foods we can use to recharge his batteries. Really? Oh, okay. Of course it's sickly. I know what to do. The very suspicious, obvious plant. Hello. Excuse me, we need to find some plants that would hypothetically give a Thunderbird energy. Strange hypothetical. Does it have anything to do with the actual real Thunderbird that roosts here each year? Anyway, normally I'd say the leads from the whatever is what you want. That's why they come here, to recharge. We have the largest collection in North America. No idea why. But it's just as well you're talking hypotheticals because some crook just snuck in here and removed my load-bearing tape. I'm sure they didn't mean any harm by it. What has intention got to do with it? They've let bugs in and they're rapidly eating my plants. It's going to take me ages to debug the place. We could lend a hand. Good idea. You take these shears and remove any parts crawling with bugs. That will free me up and to dust for fingerprints. I got me a kit after you suggested it. Thanks. We don't want to be here for long. Oh. Don't worry. If we really need to, we'll steal the Thunderbird chick and then throw a can of spray paint at him. Paint him blue, Thunderbird would steal him. Okay, let's remove those bugs and we got ourselves some bird food. Oh boy, this plant is really swarming with creepy crawlies, isn't it? Let's use some string to help us protect the flowers. There, that's the plant divided up. Now to adjust those lines so that the bugs and the flowers are separated. Dewey, I need you to keep track of how much of the plant is infested and how much is safe. Oh, paying attention, my strong suit, super. Once the area of the flowers are safe and is greater than the area the bugs cover, we can chop off the infested leaves. Save the plants, getting food for our little hungry friend in a few mighty chops. There we go. Done. Remove the bugs, left most of the plant. These leaves should be enough. There we go. Here you go. Okay, chomp down, little lady. This should restore you to full bird power. Look at her go. It's as if her near-death experience really left her with an appetite. Jesus. Oh, it's sparkly. It's adorable. And quite dangerous, actually. Okay, here's your bird. She's confused. She thinks she has her chick. If we want to swap the bird for Buzz, we need to disguise it to look like him. Ah, that's what we use the cap for. There we go. Here's a sweet little decoy. Okay, let's try this again. Squawk! It's working. Quick, Dooley. Pull Buzz out while she's distracted. But he's covered in bird poop. Please! Fine. Your sister will kill you and then kill me for not forcing you to get Buzz out. Let's get out of here before it changes its mind. Yes, finally. We need to go back to our case. Dooley, the case was to find Buzz. I love you too, Dooley. Well, that's you, home. You better get inside and wash yourself off, Buzz. Hold up. Buzz Aldrin Dooley, if you said as much as one blue footprint in this house. But Ma, what do you expect me to do? You're smart, boys. Why don't you combine this with the app out in the backyard? Thanks for the joke. Case closed. Thunderstruck. Complete case 8. Well, I didn't expect to save a kidnapped child from a dollar store Zapdos, but that happened. Either way, for right now, I'm gonna leave this episode of The Dark Side Detective, the bonus cases off here. Next episode, I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna be doing. We may be doing Ghosts of Christmas Past, or we may be doing Tales from Dark Side. We could also be doing, hang on, or it could be, I think I will try and do both of the Dark Side Detective cases, the Christmas episodes. This one is Ghosts of Christmas Past, and then we also have Buy Hard in the original Dark Side Detective. But yeah, It's been a really interesting experience. I love the Dark Side Detective games, and as excited as I am to finally see the remainder of what these games have to offer, I am also sad to see them going to be close to finishing, because I don't know when or if there's going to be another Dark Side Detective. The second game, released in... Can I see when it released? 2021. So actually not that long ago. So they may actually be making a new Dark Side Detective, I'm not sure. But I don't know if we're gonna get one or not. I didn't think we would get a second Dead Island or another Dying Light anytime soon, and yet here we are. Either way, right now, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of The Dark Side Detective. If you did, then think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Other than that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye! Oh, also, please, down in description, go check out the rest of the series and anything else you're interested in. Goodbye, be good, be well, goodbye. I messed this up, I'm just gonna shut up now.